Welcome to Some Kind of Science Dude. This is my first video, and today's video will be about my drone. It's a DJI Phantom 3 Standard, which is considered an entry-level drone for photography and purposes of that sort. But in spite of the fact that it's entry-level, it's a pretty amazing device. It has a 2.7K video camera. You can take still pictures at a resolution of 12 megapixels. And it also has this rotating gimbal, which is pretty amazing, because once you're up and flying and you've got the camera pointed at your subject, regardless if gusts of wind or anything trying to upset the attitude of your drone, that gimbal will stay on the subject as if it's on a tripod. The switches on the remote permit the drone to fly in 3 different modes. The first being P mode, or positioning mode. To fly in this mode, you need to be locked into GPS satellites. And once you're locked into these satellites, if you're flying and you take your hands off the controls, that drone will stay exactly where it is and not move. There's also ATTI mode, or attitude mode. When it's in that mode, you have to have your hands on the controls at all times, because now you're flying it totally by yourself. It's also got an F mode, or function mode, where you can program it to do different things like fly in an orbit around the subject, or have it follow a subject, and do some other things. Let me answer more of the most common questions. It costs less than $400. It only needs to be registered if you're flying commercially. You only need a license if you're flying commercially. The remote control range is 1/2 to 3/4 of a mile. It depends upon whether you're flying in a city with cell towers, power lines that will interfere with your signal. But if you're out in the country, you can get up to 3/4 of a mile. It will fly at over 30 miles per hour. The battery lasts roughly 22 minutes. That's just a guideline. That depends upon if you have added any extra propeller guards or extended landing gear. Things that add weight will obviously cut down on your flight time by a few minutes. You can legally fly up to 400 feet above ground level, but it has the capability to fly above 19,000 feet above sea level. And no, I'm not kidding about that. That's pretty cool. So let's look at some examples of videos and pictures that I've taken. As you can see in this last picture, it's a great tool for realtors, home inspectors, or contractors to inspect rooftops and inaccessible places on buildings. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.